Here's how we're going to make our 4-strand contained buckle core. The distance between the buckles will be your woven paracord bracelet, so size it according to your wrist. I'd suggest adding anywhere from 1/4 of an inch of length for thinner bracelets to about 1/2 inch for thicker ones. When setting the length, start measuring from the end of the female buckle to right where the prongs begin on the male buckle. Also ensure that you have one male and one female end on each side. I slightly melted my ends to stiffen them as well. So at one of the buckles, we're going to start by making a lark's head knot, passing roughly the midpoint through the top of the buckle slot, with a couple of inches of slack on the right side. Then both running ends are going to pass through the bite we made. Then you pull tight and cinch the hitch knot up to the buckle. After that, with the right running end, it's going to pass through the top of the buckle and make a 1/2 hitch knot. Following that, we're next going to pass the running end through the back of the buckle. You might have to push the cords aside to get the cord through. And then pulling the running end under the standing end to complete the hitch knot. At this point, check the length of your running ends to make sure they're mostly even. If they're just a little off, it's not a huge deal. Moving to the opposite buckle, with the right side cord, we're going to go through the buckle and then to the right side of the standing end. After that, the running end is going to pass through the bottom of the buckle and then stay under the standing end, and we're going to pull tight and cinch up the hitch knot. Notice the running end is on the inside of the core strands. Then we move to the opposite side and do the same, but mirrored. The left cord is going to pass through the buckle, and the standing end is going to move to the left side. Then it's going to pass over the standing end to the inside. Following that, the running end is going to pass through the bottom of the buckle on the inside. And stay under the standing end and cinch the knot shut to complete the hitch knot. With both running ends in the middle, we can now pass both of these running ends through the space and loop in between the two hitch knots at the opposite buckle. After that, we can snip off the excess cords, melt them with the lighter, and press down on them to lock them in place. And that completes the contained 4-strand core.